everyone. This guy, bottom left, his name is Cutie Pie, and he's got a cat behind him. The people go nuts when they see his cat on stream. He's just fooling around playing video games, and 15,000 people are watching him concurrently. I took this like a couple of weeks ago, and it was like 9 a.m. 2 million people, like Cutie Pie, are going to stream themselves playing video games this month. And 100 million people are going to watch. And that includes 20 million people who are males between the ages of 18 to 24 in North America. So yes, half of all male millennials in North America are going to watch someone playing video games this year. It was just announced that the League of Legends finals, League of Legends is a video game, 5 people versus 5 people kind of compete to see who wins. The League of Legends championship finals this summer are coming to Toronto. And last time there was a League of Legends finals, 22 million people tuned in. And so brands who are already putting money into this space because they want to reach millennial audiences are trying to figure out 3 things. They've got 3 problems. And so this is how sponsorship looks like, by the way. So Tone, let's say that you're an amazing streamer. I want to sponsor you. You're the best. You play League of Legends all the time. So what I want is for you to wear my logo on your jersey. Perfect, thank you. I want you to kind of mention us on stream. And so I'm paying you a lot of money to do that, but I've got 3 problems. First of all, I don't know what's normal in this space. Second of all, I have to have an awkward conversation with you at first when I'm just kind of breaking the ice because I just want to get your stats. How popular are you? How well are you doing? And number 3, once I've sponsored teams, how are they doing? How are they doing from a reach and attention perspective on a regular basis? The data in this space does not exist today. That's what we do. So behind me, you can see that we offer an at-a-glance view of what the ecosystem looks like. And we can do that because we're tracking 65 million humans. It's about 2 million streamers and all their audience members. And we don't just track them on Twitch. We're not a Twitch analytics tool. We are an ecosystem analytics tool. And that means that I track Tone across his Twitch presence, Facebook presence, Twitter presence, and all of those platforms that you see up there. We have ecosystem level understanding of the space, and so I, as a sponsor, now get a sense of what normal looks like when it comes to reach and attention, when it comes to engagement. And number 2, let's say that I want to figure out who this Chelsea person is. She's 19, Parisian. I've seen her on stream a couple of times. She seems really, really great. But how has she actually been doing? We do this for every single streamer in the space. And finally, let's say I'm Intel Gaming, and I've sponsored one of my favorite teams, CounterLogic Gaming. I want to know how that looks like. What is CounterLogic's reach? And so we allow brands to be able to put anybody that they believe that they have interest in, so people that they've sponsored, maybe people that they're even thinking of sponsoring. And we give them hard numbers on the people that they're putting money into. So when we started at Repable, we had virtually nothing. We had no product, we had no clients, and we didn't even really know how to articulate what we were doing. And over the course of the Repable program, through some of the excellent workshops that we went through, I feel that we're able to articulate who we're going after. I'm proud to say that we have 5 paying customers, and all of those customers who are paying us in a SaaS model started paying us before we had a product. And we have a product today that they can use. So, we are raising, like everyone else, we're raising around. We have $500,000 where there are some people in the audience that are super, super awesome, and we're really excited about getting their backing. We know where the next 250 is going to come from, And that leaves us 250K. We would love to have Atlantic Canada presence. And so if you believe in esports, if you've done SaaS companies before from an investment perspective, and especially if you've done analytics companies in the past, we would really like to talk to you tonight or tomorrow at the Atlantic Venture Forum. Heather is right there. She's my co-founder and the best co-founder in the world. This is her second startup. I've been involved in a number of them. I've written books for O'Reilly on the data space, and Donald is a guy that I hired 10 years ago at startup number 3, and I've been working with him ever since. We're Repable. Thank you very much.